Action Max. A steady
Now, the Action Max games we've seen so far, I feel like are riffs
Duds.
on things that, well, yeah, they're duds, but they're riffs on things that, like, I don't think kids would really particularly like, but things that, like, adults like, and that would think what kids would like, you know, like
murder.
we've got, like, the Top Gun parody, we've got the C-Lab 2020 parody.
Really, though, fighter jets, kids fucking love that shit. Come on.
Sure, but I feel like they didn't, like, do anything to make it, like, extremely cool.
Right, if they wanted to get kids, it would have been, like, construction vehicles or something.
Yeah. To, like, get kids...
Oh, do we get to shoot this dog?
To get kids into fighter jets, they should have given the fighter jets RPG elements.
That's true.
Is this where the kids get siphoned off to Horrorland?
Actually, yes. I think that the rescue of Pops Ghostly is the best concept and maybe one of the worst conceived concepts that Action Max puts together for, like, kids.
Oh!
That sounds perfect.
Oh. Thank heaven you're...
I mean, I feel like it's really ingenious and smart that they hide their incredibly poor chroma keying by saying, no, it's ghosts, it's supposed to be that way.
It's really cool that they only have one ghost puppet head, and they just switch it between different sacks.
Or just make it smaller. Yeah, it's good.
Then one day these creatures moved in. Warped and horrible creatures.
So, like, not only did we just run into someone's house, it turns out it's a ghost house.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be easy.
God, this is giving me flashbacks to the I Spy Haunted Mansion game.
This is serious. Take care. They'll come after you, too.
Is that a threat, Pops?
So please, don't shoot at us.
Here, take this gun. It's loaded.
So, this is the game now. We've entered the game portion. And, like, I think that, you know, like, the Goosebumps style of, like, haunts and horrors is, like, a pretty good idea for, like, you know, like a rail shooter, basically. You know, like, this is effectively like the Disneyland Haunted Mansion kind of thing, and kids love that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and, like, it's not like we had Goosebumps yet. This is 5 years before the first Goosebump book was made and changed a nation.
Wait, did you look that up specifically when the first Goosebump was released?
I was interested to see, like, what kind of horror stuff it was. Like, the only thing before this, it was, like, the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, as far as, like, kid-friendly horror kind of stuff.
No, Chirps actually has, like, all the dates of every ghost, like, Goosebumps book, like, tattooed on him, like Memento.
I mean, like, yeah. Ghostbusters had come out.
Had it by 87?
I'm pretty sure.
Would you really call, like, Ghostbusters, like, made for kids, though? It's just one of those
No, but they made it kid-friendly. Kids loved it, even if it wasn't made for them.
Sure, and they were like, the Ghostbusters
Yo, this is the best
cartoons.
one. Sorry, hey. Whatever you were saying, like that was cool and all, but hey.
Yeah, no, again, I think that, like, there are so many good, just, like, non-sequitur ghouls and ghosts in this game. They have, like, a surprising amount of designs that get cycled through in this, even if they, like, seem like they're kind of just the same skeletons over and over.
Are we eventually going to see, like, that dancing skeleton with bandana on, with that, like, from the video of the Christians yelling for the ghost to leave this house because the skeleton kept dancing faster and faster?
Oh, that video's good.
What? So what are we using to shoot these ghosts?
Gun.
Okay. Are we, like, holding the dog like a pistol, or...?
Well, like, or like a bazooka, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's a little like Final Fantasy VIII, where you're, like, shooting it off of a crossbow attached to your wrist. I like that Gordy comes in just to, like, complain about the ghost, like, oh, they're using my toy, or, oh, I get in trouble for doing that. Like, shut up, Gordy. We're having an infestation.
Yeah, Gordy, well, we're shooting them. So I think they're in a little bit of trouble, too.
It's true. They're in a much more dangerous sort of trouble, where we're shooting them with guns.
I am not clear on this point system. Maybe it's because the 3 doesn't register right, so I'm never quite sure how many points you have.
Yeah, it's the 3 doesn't register right. That's the big thing.
I keep thinking, like, you're losing points sometimes.
Well, I mean, sometimes you do lose points if you shoot a good ghost, like Pops.
Right, a ghostly.
Or Moms, or Gordy. Yeah. If you shoot a ghostly.
Right, you're here to rescue Pops Ghostly, not shoot him.
Right, that would be irresponsible.
I'm sorry, but was that a Ninja Turtle?
Maybe.
I really hope the final challenge is, like, one of the ghosts takes Pops Ghostly, like, hostage and has a gun to his head.
You think they could have 2 puppets on screen at once interacting?
You're right. Oh, wait, maybe you're playing as the dog, like in Goosebumps.
Yeah, because we haven't seen the dog yet. We've just seen the kids running around. So I'd believe it. I do like that, like, it's such a threadbare, like, story thing actually going on. So they just have, oh, look, there's the dog! So they just have, like, the kids running around screaming to, like, justify the fact that something's happening here, and you're not just being attacked by specters.
Imagine
skeletons so much.
Imagine being able to, like, release and sell this and, like, having enough money to do another one. Oh no, we're getting sucked into the ghost computer!
I'm still not sure how the release of this went. I'm assuming they made all 5 of these and just released them directly. Like, they were just like, boom, they're all on shelves right now, with the idea of making, like, a second wave. But this one clearly got the most budget. Like, the most stuff is happening here.
Yeah, like, just talking, like, unique screens. Like, I feel like, for example, the like, fighter jet one, that has to have been the last one they made, because there was so little in that one.
I think it has the most reused footage.
Yeah.
But, like, do you think they actually, like, flew those jets or something? Because that's probably very expensive. Probably more expensive than rigging up some puppets.
I'm betting it was all, like, archive footage.
Yeah.
Because all of the planes were just, like, 3D models on top of them.
This is just a gift machine. Like, take away the flashing lights, it's perfect.
They just looked like planes. Through the magic of editing, they were actually just popsicles on sticks.
Wow. They were Popsicles Ghostly.
Oh.
Wow, your dog did not like that joke, Chirps.
No. Well, he's also being spooked by these ghosts.
Oh, wow, we're not even halfway done with this yet, are we?
See, so here's, again, the biggest failing is how absolutely long these are.
Yeah.
But, like, again, I feel like they mix this up so much more, and probably because they can just chroma key every, like, piece of it into any screen that they take, like any piece of footage that they take in this house.
Yeah, I mean, they rented out one whole haunted house.
This was originally just like a VHS walkthrough of a house for sale.
I feel in general like every one of those Action Max... I feel in general every one of those Action Max games has that problem, though. Like, American laser games really figured out that you want a shooting segment, and then you want people, like, talking to you about some stupid bullshit.
Right. Action Max absolutely doesn't get that, because it is only shooting, and then sometimes people are still talking to you while you shoot.
Mm-hmm.
This feels like if Punch and Judy were trying to kill me.
Cool.
Oh.
But yeah, that is the real big issue with the Action Max. It's just like they don't know how to spice up the action. I feel like even in Hydro Sub 2021, like halfway through, you like go above the water and have to fight, like, robot pterodactyls. But even then, like, effectively nothing's changed. This ghoul, though, throwing fireballs, absolute fucking king shit.
Yeah, you're like dodging out of the way of your PC monitor.
Yeah.
Wait, is that... Oh, it was a foot!
Oh, God, again, there are so many good ideas, and they do so much with how little they seem to be able to do.
I wish this was House of the Dead, honestly.
Like, I think that this is the best concept we've seen, certainly so far, for, like, a real-ass video game. Like, yeah, this is just a House of the Dead. This is just, like, you know, again, riding the Haunted Mansion ride at Disneyland.
Yeah, this was a good concept, but it wasn't really perfected until Rare's grabbed by the ghoulies.
Exactly. That's the problem right now. These kids, no ghoulies grabbing them.
Come on! Hurry up!
Why is it Gordy? Why not, like, Junior or something? Gordy Ghostly.
It's a good name.
It's a more memorable name.
Yeah.
It's for the franchising.
Right, they're thinking about making all kinds of, like, Figmas. They're thinking of making Funko Pops.
Yeah.
You gotta have, like, a name that's really snappy, like Gordy Ghostly.
When are they going to release the Pops Ghostly Nindoroid?
God. I don't even know where the rights for this are anymore. I hope someone has them and someone's thinking about it.
I think
like,
you
bringing it
might
back.
have... I think the rights might have defaulted to you at a certain point.
The last person to play all the Action Max games will win my fortune. That's what Pops Ghostly said.
It's like how Future Friend technically owns the rights to the Shrek Party game for the Wii.
Oh, yeah! God, I love how many of these are just, like, little dancing puppets.
Yeah.
Like, nothing even menacing. They're just, like, doing a little jig.
I mean, none of them are doing anything menacing. They're just hanging out.
Well, there is the one that throws fireballs at you, but he never seems
True.
to hit.
But yeah, we finally made it to the attic, which is the final level of the rescue of Pops Ghostly.
Oh, okay.
This is where the real freaks show up.
Oh, we're probably gotta get a boss fight, I assume.
Yeah?
Is this a mating ritual?
I think so.
It'd be so cool if just like a Frankenstein burst out of the boxes.
I mean, this guy popping out on every portion of the screen feels like it. Like, leave me alone. See, now they're tricking you. You might accidentally shoot Mom Ghostly.
It'd be so cool if, like... do you think anybody's ever written, like, an Action Max creepypasta, like, I accidentally shot Mom Ghostly and hyper-realistic blood started pouring out?
I was really hoping you were going to say, do you think anyone's written a novelization of the Action Max tapes? And I hope both, honestly.
I thought you were going to say fan fiction.
Also that, you know? But, like, if there was, like, those Nintendo novelizations,
Right, yeah.
that would be great.
Get off there! That's my bike!
Oh, Gordy, you never use it!
Yeah, do you think he's using an exercise bike? He doesn't even have feet!
Man, Gordy just have fucking everything.
Yeah,
I hate
look,
you,
Gordy's
Gordy.
a spoiled little ghost.
Yeah.
I also
yeah.
hate all the hitboxes these ghosts have. They're in nonsensical places.
Yeah, and the fact that they just, like, run around all the time, awful to shoot.
Ghostly disgust. Jerks, you're funny.
Well, he's gotta dance with this awful ghost man, and thank you. I bet Gordy has a Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis.
Oh,
what an
piece
asshole.
of shit.
Yeah. I bet his dad got him a Virtual Boy while he was at a conference.
Probably has a 3DO.
Ugh. God, these would be perfect games for the 3DO.
Yeah.
I love you, Pops Ghostly!
No,
I really love
I
this
want
puppet.
Pops Ghostly for the Halcyon. I want to yell to the Halcyon to shoot at Pops.
Get him.
I want to see Don Bluth's take on Pops Ghostly. It's not a cartoon, it's still puppets, though.
The ghost of Rick Dyer shows up as the final boss.
Oh no, it's feet!
Did you hear that too? They play the Flintstones noise when they come by. Or I guess the Hanna-Barbera noise is not just the Flintstones.
Well,
Yeah, they have range.
looks like their rescue of Pops Ghostly 2 will be a law rescue.
The Rescue of Pops Ghostly 2 is actually an episode of Bar Rescue, where they refitted their house into a fine dining establishment.
I feel that's more of a thing for the Restaurant Impossible guy. Like, that seems like a really, like, low effort, like, seedy enough that he'd do it, but not anyone else.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure, right. It's like, oh yeah, I went to this haunted restaurant where they're all ghosts to try to fix it up.
I'm just imagining being the parent watching your child do this, and I would legitimately feel more comfortable if they were just staring at the static like the kid in The Exorcist.
You like that joke too.
Oh wait, did we win?
We won! All the ghosts went back to hell.
Oh, okay.
That was what that light up spot was.
Including Pops Ghostly.
Yeah. Well, he's got real estate there, you know. But yeah, that was the rescue of Pops Ghostly.
Do you think the kids went to hell too? We kind of stopped seeing them.
Best boy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Frank,
Best
you a
boy
doll.
played by Frank Doll.
That was the dog.
I think Frank Doll might be the name of that dancing skeleton.
He was a good
Thunder
boy. I'm not going
Levin.
to disagree. A lot of good names working on this. Jim Campbell's. Oh yeah, here's everyone.
Directed by Alan Smitty.
Oh, Arthur the dog. That's his name. Wow, what a great character he was.
What do you think Arthur the dog is up to nowadays?
Oh god, I really hope it's something good. I hope he's like a stunt double for like whoever's taken over Air Bud now.
He's actually the littlest hobo. Like, he's the one that inspired the TV show.
J.D. Slaughter.
Look, it's appropriate for a spooky
This is
game.
like the Treehouse of Horror, like, ghost names for all the staff.
This is like the John Hodgman hobo names. Who also haunt Pops Ghostly every day, because Pops Ghostly is an awful capitalist.
Guys,
Look, I'm sorry I had to be the one to say it.
guys, I just found out some bad news.
What?
Arthur the dog has been missing in Tijuana since